until you have some achievement, some feather in your cap. And I can say I had a feather in my cap. In 2002, I took the national award in the hand of the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas, Government of India, as one of the best faculty in South India. There were two people, me and Mr. I.V. Ramesh Kumar. I think many people must be knowing who is I.V. Ramesh Kumar. He's a single man in this country, standing alone, not as a company. He does a lot of energy audits. He's also now, he's almost retired, and I don't think right now he's available also. He's abroad. Okay, so I used to do a lot of energy audit with him. Okay, so that's how we were, and we were doing all these things, and also active IAEMP. Yes, Sudji was there in those days. A lot of good stalwarts were there, and very good motivation and all we did. But over the years, things change. Youngsters come; they will have their state of working and all. Okay, but we also want youngsters. Young blood should be injected, and they should take over the matter. Otherwise, you will be only seeing me and R.A. Sharma and Sood and all. See, it's the young blood should take. But we are not. There were youngsters coming and taking the mantle, but somehow it has not gone to the level what we imagined to go IAEMP. But still, nothing ends there. It's always there. We can again and again improve. Even an association, I am one of the president of American Society of Safety Engineers India chapter. You must know about my background also. When I was talking, which is the 220 years old association, nowhere in the world, American Society of Safety Engineers is the oldest association in the world. I was vice president, not president, vice president India chapter. I was for a year. They came to India in 2014. L&T launched them. American Society came here. Okay, what I'm trying to draw is even when they came, they did not want to open any account in India. Even till today, they have got only one India chapter, and normally all these events are all is given to a third party, and membership money goes away out of India. So they're international. So I don't want to discuss nowhere comparison with IAEMP or Indian Association. But what we have over the years done is started with Hyderabad and it spread over many centers, account opening and activities. But then again, during the time when South India was very active, Coimbatore and other regions, things were also having a lot of revenue generation in South and all. So it was good. It was we could see the greener pasture of IAEMP. But again, it was only it's not for a long time we can see. But I think it's time, as Sudji says, there is a requirement for re-injecting some energy and getting some youngsters into the stream and making it more alive and more energetic. I think that is what we are. And today, even in the energy field, I don't know how many of you know here, the latest one, emergence of the total hybrid plant, floating solar with electrolytic plant plus hydrogen cell. That is the latest which is done by Indian scientists and technologists. See, we are very much in the energy forefront as India. We talk about it. And this is the latest I'm talking to you. Okay, I think all of you should have. Nothing is secret. Everything is there in the paper. I think yes, there is a lot of achievements now taking place in India, and time that yes, an association like IAEMP can be a good bridge gapper between the new technology and also the practitioners, which is very, very important. With that, I can end my talk because others should also talk. So, as far as the accounts, that is the point which Sudji was asking me. Because the last, I was holding all the account which was open in Hyderabad, it was in my hand as secretary. I mean, our Srinivas Ji. Then when he left abroad, I was holding it without giving it to anybody until our IRG was there as a chairman. He's elderly by age with maturity. Though many people started asking me, even I got a call from Bangalore. Muralidharan was asking me to give or send and somebody from local also asked. I said no, no, because we want to know who is the identity, whether he's elected, whether he's there. So ultimately, it has been given to Mr. Iyer last year. I have got the acknowledgement, and I'm going to share that because nothing is confidential. Everything should be known to everybody. I'm definitely sharing that with Suji. Okay. So this is as far as the account, because there was some point that came now. Account whether we are holding an account. I think I'm going to give him the account details of where we held it in Canara Bank, Maratpalli branch. Okay. So that's that. I think I will end my talk. Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay. Now, sir, one query. We'll take the query. Now, in the account, who are the signatories in the basically right now?
Right? No, because I think Srinivas can tell you about this because banks, Canara Bank wanted. I think what was the tenure of IAEMP? Was it once in 2 years?
Yes.
Was it once in 2 years?
Correct. Once in 2 years.
I think initially when it was opened, I have to see it. I think it was Sharma and I don't know, was it BG? What is that? Verma was there, I think. Then after 2 years, I think once or twice it changed it. Bank wants every time there is a change, you have to submit all the minutes of meeting and who is nominated and all. I think they have got all the records. I think the last record was with C was a secretary. I think he was the last person. And chairman was Sharma ji, I think, Hari Sharma.
Okay. Now, thank you, sir. Thank you. Srinivas ji, your turn. Your brief introduction and whatever you want to contribute.
Yeah. Can I do it later? Because I don't know many people here who is online.
Mr. Balaya joined. May I request Mr. Balaya. I think we can invite Mr. Balaya to.
Okay, Balaya sir, kindly introduce. I am Vibhu Swain, Central Council member and the General Secretary of IAEMP. And Anil Chaudhary is there. He is the president of Central Council, and myself Prasad Saab is also there. He is the Central Council member. Pradeep Saab is also there. He is the founder member and past president. And who was others? Let me. Satyanarayana Saab is there. Balaya Saab is there. And I think Sripad Gopi Krishna ji is also here. So we are almost 13 people are here. So yes. Now, Balaya sir, you can a short introduction and what best we can do. The purpose of the meeting is to know the status of state chapters and what best Central Council can do and how to revive, activate, how to revive the banks and all. If some help is required, definitely our president will be there to help and do the needful.
Thank you, Vibhu sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Good evening to all of you. I am fully aware of all of you because I am going through all your mails and group postings and in WhatsApp as well as emails also. So yes. That way, all of you are not new to me, in a way indirectly known to me. And Ramana sir is there, Srinivas is there. Only thing is, I am little pained to state that not much of activity is going on in TS and AP chapter. I don't know the reasons, but then it's a high time to revive this chapter. And so all that I can say is that much. If what are the hitches, I don't know. So it is for the people to really discuss. And I wish all the best to all of you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Sir, you are for the sake of record, your short intro or a
Sorry, sir. I am basically a postgraduate mechanical engineer from IIT Kanpur, and I worked in organizations like Tata Consulting Engineers, Thermax, Babcock and Wilcox, and many other boiler companies, including Bajaj Hindustan Limited. And after retirement, I was working in Pune, Bombay area. After retirement in 2010, I have come back to Hyderabad and I am staying in my own house here. For not very active, but then I have got my proprietary consultancy organization called in the name of Trinity Energy Tech Sustainable Solutions. So which goes very well with our objective of sustainability. And I basically provide the consultancy services in regarding the boilers, energy efficiency, and then in terms of all aspects of boiler power plants, industrial power plants, I'm familiar with. So I have a design, project management, erection commissioning, marketing. In all these fields, I've got exposure during my career. So I'm a overall person in the industrial boiler segment, particularly this heat and combined heat and power solutions. So right
Okay.
now, and I'm also a secretary of Indian Institution of Plant Engineers for this period 2021 to 23. I just took over secretaryship from the month of August. Right now, I am a bit busy in making a proper foundation for this organization because not much was done in the past. So, because of my busy schedule in that area, I was not able to focus on my responses to our IAMP group. That's all. That's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is great that you are from IIT Kanpur, and Anil, you must be happy for that. Now,
Uh, uh, just a minute, Vibhuji. Uh, just I take this opportunity to introduce myself a bit. The, good evening, everyone, and happy New Year to everyone. It's very pleasure to know someone from IIT Kanpur here, just because I am also BTech electrical engineering from IIT Kanpur. And, um, and present, I am president of IMP, which you all people have laid the foundation and just brought it up to here. And then at present, I am in CGM and head operation in Energy Efficiency Services Limited. So, and I have been inducted into advisory board of Technology Innovation Center of IT Roorkee also. So that is kind of background I have, and I am happy to say that share that the present team has already tried to do various activities in last 6 months,
Tell me, sir.
and we have almost revived the IMP in Pan India, and our concern is that now Telengana and AP should also get into revival mode, and the people are there, like people like you are there already.
Okay, sir, I'm
So
not interested, but
you people will only
can
chalk out
attend.
what
I
can be
can
done,
contribute any point, but I may not take
and
any
I am planning
role
to
on it.
come to Hyderabad very soon in this month for some official assignment. So I am looking forward to meet you all
Sir,
there
but you
also.
are a man from
Thank you
Odisha
very
is
much.
there.
Thank you,
No?
thank you.
He's, what is his name? Power Tech guy. And he says,
Some
because
cross
he's
talk
from the
was there,
same
okay?
office, I cannot disrespect him. And he's also close to you, correct or not?
Please,
So since he's
there is some
asking about
disturbance.
accounts and all, I have to tell him.
Okay,
I
okay.
looked at
I was
he is
one-sided
there. I was
speaking. I
taking the
think people
subject
were not
and
listening.
asking, carefully handed over to our ISR. That's all. No, I don't know. Why I should know? I have handed over, I got the papers I have handed over. That's all. I don't know. How can I can tell that? இப்போ இவன் கேட்கறான் சுனில் சூத் கேட்கறான் என்ன நீ யார கேட்கறவன் என்ன
Maybe you can mute him.
okay, okay, I'll do that.
Was I audible when I was speaking?
No, you are audible.
Yeah, Anil sir, it was audible. It was audible. Yeah, it was audible.
I cannot unmute. Now he's Ramana sir is unmuted himself. No, fine, fine. The purpose is to have a clear, transparent way of doing the things, and so that it can be revived and activity can be taken up. Nothing else. Now coming to the next one. Thank you, Anilji. And Srinivasji, you want to share, or anybody else would like to share? Let me.
Yes,
Invite Mr. Srinivas. Srinivas, yeah.
Srinivasji,
I can introduce. Myself, Srinivas Motpala. I'm Masters in Chemical from Usmania. I have process design experience. Then I am also into IT for about 12 years. I moved from IT to energy sector in 2011. I met Sharma sir, Sunil sir around a decade ago almost, and that was very inspiring. Yeah, it's almost close to 10 years association with IAEMP now, close to. I held a position of secretary 2015 to 17, and with Sood sir guidance, we have done program in Hyderabad. After that, I had to travel abroad, and I was not so active on that platform. And I'm also into safety management, environment management. I am an entrepreneur, basically. I'm into solar power projects. Couple of times, I think, Bibu sir, I have tried to connect to you also.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And then, yeah. So I'm busy in taking safety classes. Currently, I'm Institute of Engineers, Telangana State Committee member as well, recently elected. Yeah, this is about my introduction. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Srinivasji. Srinivasji, now also you are the secretary. I understand, if I am not wrong.
Term is for 2 years, 2015
Ah.
to 2017. After
Okay,
that, new office bearers have formed, and
okay.
I'm not into that. In fact, I really don't know who are the office bearers. My last understanding is Mr. Iyer sir was the chairman, and one Mr. Sajid Ahmed was the secretary, and I don't know who is the treasurer. So all the accounts were with Mr. Iyer sir, Ramana sir, and Ramana sir has handed over this when the transfer happened. After 2017, new body formed, right? And
Okay.
yeah, so Ramana sir has given all the accounts, statement, checkbook, everything to GHIR sir. And then what happened after that, we don't know, because I'm not in touch. I'm not in the, yeah.
Okay. No regular meeting is also happening in the chapter. Okay, fine.
I'm not active on IMP platform or generally on energy platform, except my projects, because I've
Okay.
been traveling to Middle East and coming here. So that was the reason, or
Okay.
that is the excuse I can say.
Thank you. Now, Kuntala Krishna ji. श्रीपद साहब आप बोलिए.
सर गुड इवनिंग सर.
Yes,
Good evening.
हाँ. Good evening. Kuntala Krishna ji, you can start.
Sorry sir. Good evening sir. My name is Krishna. I am from Telangana, Hyderabad. I am working in Telangana State Power Generation Corporation since 2008. I am exposed to the design aspects of transformers, LT panels, LT motors, almost all switchgear of 450 volts. Right now, I am currently working at Vidusodha, Hyderabad, looking after the designs of lift irrigation schemes in Telangana like Kaleshwaram, Palamuru, Sitarama, etc. I recently got to know about BEE energy efficiency measures, and I have appeared for 20th NC examination, and I have cleared a certified energy manager. Audit paper is pending. I am very much new to this IAEMP. Fortunately, I have been added in this group, one of my known friends. In the interest to know about IAEMP and to practice as an energy manager, I have joined this meet, sir. This is about my introduction. Thank you.
Okay. I understand. So basically, you are a energy professional, and but you are not a member of IMP, and you are from. Okay, so you are very keen to. We can share you the membership application form, and you can join IMP. Definitely, a lot of technical discussion, a lot of technical matters are going through the Google group mail and all, and definitely it will help you. Plus, a lot of our stalwarts conduct a lot of energy management courses. You can avail it also. Fine. Now, Murthy sir.
Thank you, sir.
Murthy sir. Okay, Murthy sir. Yes,
Good evening.
sir. Please. Yes, sir. Please.
Good evening to everybody. I am Ramachandra Murthy. I spent some 32 years in BHL Hyderabad unit. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Yes.
So this I got this 2006 energy manager, this one. So we were not interested to go for accreditation because that process is not accepted by me. So still I entered the refresher course and still I am an energy manager. So I joined IAPE in 2006 onwards because BHL was right from the beginning were associating with IAPE. And IAEMP also, right from the beginning, I was a member in that.
Okay,
Because
great.
of other activities, I could not concentrate more than it. But I had a good association with Mr. Sunilji, Mr. Iyer, and so many, Mr. Srinivas Yam, and all these people known to me.
You cannot forget me, Mr.
Yeah. Ramanagar.
We are the old people.
No, I am recollecting. You see, I am.
Boiler field testing in those days. When
Yeah. I have attended that meeting also in that building.
Okay, I can never forget you.
So I am again regaining my strength. Now I am observing this Amrita Divas, this one, because I have completed 74, now running 75. So because of other activities, so I am not able to concentrate more on this. But I wish that this organization should contribute to Nirbhar Bharat and save energy sustainably, as you know very well. And this sustainability also, it is our way of life. We know what are all sustainable development goals, what they have mentioned, they are already told to me right from my childhood. Thank you very much. And I wish, so whatever any this thing is in small way, I will contribute. I wish for that. I wish you all the, because we have entered 2022 and it is very critical, 2021 we had a lot of these things, but we expect that the whole world, Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Well said. Now, Prasad Saab, Sripat Gopi Krishna ji. Sripat Gopi Krishna ji. Yes, sir, please.
Myself, Gopi Krishna from Visakhapatnam. I'm working in Visakhapatnam steel plant since 1988. And I passed out this energy auditor exam, certified energy auditor in 2013. And I'm basically mechanical engineer. And presently I'm deputy general manager in Visakhapatnam steel plant. So my career totally with Visakhapatnam steel plant only. So because of some organization policy decision, I could not do any external auditing. I am limited to my internal departments, internal auditings only, particularly energy audit equipment. Other than that, I'm with system auditings, energy management system auditing, and as well as quality management systems and WATAS and environment management system, ISO 9001, 14001, 45001, 50001. And recently I joined with IAEMP, though I was completed in 2013 the auditor course. But recently, because this is now, right now, the committee is very much vibrant. Daily they are conducting good motivation classes, good informative classes, and a lot of discussions are going in on the platform, WhatsApp and everything. I am continuously observing everything. It's very glad to know everybody is very much vibrant and some activities going on very highly. So that's why today also just I seen in the late, I think around 5 o'clock, and this message I got AP and Telengana So very much interested. Earlier, I am a member of engineering also, because my qualification itself is AME, mechanical engineer. I did diploma in mechanical from Polytechnic. After that, I studied AME, and again I completed AME. Again, I appear for our company management in exam. I passed out and again rejoined in the company as a engineer, manager, frontline management. So again, I also a member of Indian Institute of Welding also. That is from 2004 onwards. So this is my background. So I am very fresh to this very prestigious
Please,
organization.
please come forward to take lead.
Definitely,
Informing the new chapter.
definitely.
You should, take lead. You should come forward to take lead, please.
Definitely. I did your
Comparatively much younger. We are all 60, 65 plus. So you should come forward and take lead.
I did actually general secretary
Right,
chapter of IAEMP.
Okay, okay.
right
No,
people to
great.
join us now. Right people to join. Sripad ji, one thing I will just ask you. Are you there in that energy management group of RINL?
Yes, I am the auditor for the energy management system, and I am
There,
the
Mr. Actually, I came to RINL few months back. I met Mr. Biswal there, and some Mr. Sudhakar is there,
Sudhakar is
and
right. This one, sir, just yesterday, that means 31st of the last month only he returned.
he died, na?
Mr. Sudhakar
Acha,
and myself, both are same age only. So, both
hmm.
retired on same.
So, Mr. Sudhakar, now you are there, matlab, in that energy management group, na? RINL. Are you in energy management group?
I'm not in
And then some Mr. Swami is also.
He is actually Mr.
Tell
Sudhakar
me.
management department. I am there in the steel melt shop department.
You are in steel melting shop.
Earlier 6 months back, I was worked in 7 years rolling mills. Before that, I worked in a workshop.
Okay. Actually, I am also a Mecon guy. Actually, I was for 22 years. I was in Mecon.
But today our chairman is Mr. Atul Bhatt is the Mecon.
Yeah, Mr. Atul Bhatt. I know him.
Very good, sir. Very good.
About him. When I was in Ranchi.
Yes.
IT Alumni Association, and he was president of that. So, and you must be also knowing this Paramatma Satyanarayan ji, who has been General Secretary RINL of Association, and Yogesh Garg, who was President, and DV Anil Kumar. This must be in touch, no?
Yes,
Great to know each other.
Anyway, nice seeing you. Nice meeting you. Very nice.
Now, Satyanan Saab.
Yeah. Continuing with what Ravana Saab has told, Ravana, in nowadays there is a lot of focus on the building energy, sir. Ravana sir, you are made for each other like that. Building and energy now, lot of focus is there. You would have cherished had it been this thing, but still, I mean, a lot of thing to be done.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't know the integrities of Telangana ECBC. If I ask you a question, you will not be able to answer me.
Yes.
Why they are not empaneling ECBC after passing that examination conducted by ASCII? Why that is still pending? I am actually kicking shot through the government officials. Normal guy to koi answer nahi karega.
Yes.
I am going through a different route.
Yes, sir.
They are not empaneled. The old panel is there. You know how it is. We are not given any importance. At least you must be knowing that it's only architecture.
Yeah. It's painful. Yes.
And they have got 3-step process of approving.
Yes.
Have you seen what work is going on? That is a big shock. And then why new panels are not being formed? Nobody knows. So I am trying to some arm twisting technology through government official, because I was with the government, no. So
Yes, yes.
to them I am going. Why they have not revived that old panel is still working? The same people, new people are passed, but they are not getting enrolled in the ECBC, Telangana ECBC. I am not talking about other
Even the whole situation, entire country is like that.
point of talking about energy ECBC, because I was the first person, if you are just for your information, all of you,
Yes.
when we were doing this after my passing in 2006, we were very, very active at the state level through the Institution of Engineers. We used to have energy conservation mission. In those days, there was one Captain Ramarao. Very, very, I don't know whether he's alive or not, sorry. So he was, we used to respect him a lot. And he took the energy to a high level. So the first meeting which was held in Delhi for the ECBC, we took the framework from US. I was deputed through Institution of Engineers from, in those days it was Andhra Pradesh. There was no Telangana Andhra Pradesh. I'm talking to you in 2007-8. I was a guy who was deputed from Institution of Engineers to go through Energy Conservation Mission. And I took the first meeting I attended in Delhi. So all the energy economists from USA came, and that was the time the whole framing of energy conservation building code was framed. It's only later on it culminated into what it is today at different state levels. Okay, but the pathetic part of it is for people like us, you know, we want to do something and we want to do, but first of all, we are not allowed because it's architecture. You can't, we have no place there. And then architecture also, you should have a group of people in which electrical, electromechanical people should be there, but they are empaneled because luckily, I being a professor in construction management, most of this at MArch level, it's not even MTech level, MArch construction management, I am the visiting professor for all these university colleges which are affiliated to JNFAU. So I know about everything about ECBC, what is happening in, at least in Telangana state. Okay, it's I don't want to talk much beyond that point. It is apathetic that like Sud says, how much of effort we have taken, and we are phased out. We are nowhere in that ECBC compliance studies and implementation.
Yes. Yeah, continuing from that, and see, many people know me, but benefit of few new people are who are not, I mean, in the initial setup. I am Satyanarayana. I passed out from IIT Mumbai in Energy Systems Engineering, and after that, I worked 4 years in BHL Tiruchirappalli in waste heat recovery boilers. And from 92 onwards, I shifted to Hyderabad, where last 30 years I am working in gas turbines. Recently, I retired in 2021. So that's about my background. And as Sunil Sab told, I am first treasurer, and along with Ravana Sab, we worked in that initial committee for 2 years.
Yeah, actually, before that, I wanted to acknowledge the initial contribution by Professor Ramna. He was the first person. He was the person who took me on his scooter to Sharmaji's office, and Satyanarayana was the first treasurer who started this doing accounting, other things. So I'm happy to see the founders whom I had met in 2006 when we initiated IAEMP. So before the time runs out, I wanted to acknowledge that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Sir, let us discuss on how to take this forward since you visited Hyderabad, and please share what are your plans.
We have a new member, Mr. Acharya. Mr. Acharya may like to introduce, I think.
Yes,
Good
yes.
morning.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. I am Guru Prasad Acharya, working as energy manager in 800 megawatt supercritical thermal power plant, sir. I have 15 years experience as engineer in different power sector utilities like Discom, Transco, and Genco. Power Generation Corporation.
Now, Mr. Guru Acharya ji is very active and in sharing a lot of knowledge in the technical group and actually contributing a lot. And we expect that he's one of the member in the virtual academy and all. So I expect a lot of leadership from him.
Thank you, sir.
Now, Mr. Prasad Saab, he is a Central Council member. If they can introduce Mr. Prasad Saab.
Good evening, sir. Master Prasad from Patna. Actually, passing from this graduation from BIT Sindri in Electronics and Communication Engineering, I have joined this dairy industry, Patna Dairy, for computer software. Initially, I was in training in the October, this August 84, during NTR, Chief Minister NTR was stepped down. So that was a very disturbed month. So I cannot forget that month. So I was in ECIL for 1 month, Electronics Corporation of India, for this training of computer software in the campus of the Electronics Corporation of India in Secunderabad. So after that, actually dairy industry initially had this TDC 316 mini computer. So for that I was appointed, but due to plant problems, I was shifted in the plant maintenance and erection commissioning. So after that, I was looking after.
I am sorry I am late.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are just in between, and we can.
So this looking after this mechanical, electrical, refrigeration, all things, and somebody told me that you should try this energy manager, energy auditor exam. So I have tried in this 2007 and cleared in 2009. So after that, I joined this IAEMP in 2014, and since then I was associated with this life member. I was joined, and after that I was very interested in this updation of the knowledge. That is very important for every individual, like doctor. By thinking was in other actually doctors updates their knowledge. So that's why every engineer should also update their knowledge for living for the betterment of the society. And presently I am CC member. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Pradeep sir, okay, Pradeep sir, just Pradeep sir, if you can, Pradeep sir is
Vibhuji, to save time, I think you can only quickly introduce all office bearers.
Okay. Siva sir, we just close quickly, and Dr. Somu is our vice president, and he is there, and Pradeep sir is also past president. He is there. They are helping IMP to grow, and they are one of the their contribution is immense. Then Paritosh ji, you all know, he's the Central Council member and treasurer of IMP. So he is also there. He was quite busy because of his personal, his daughter's marriage and all. But now he is actually helping a lot. So this is all about the introduction and all. Gopi Krishna ji will take. You have raised your hands. Anything to say? And you want me? Okay. Now the thing, what is the way forward? What exactly you want? Now, basically, whether we need a new office bear to be set and how you want to take it forward, or you want any support from Central Council member?
Let us go step by step.
Okay.
Hello. Let us go step by step. First thing, there is no clarity who is the office bearer at present. So we should have the clarity. Since people are there, So if there is no clarity, we can appoint them. So these are to start with. Then other people may join and they can elect somebody. That can happen. But first of all, we should start with some kind of office bearers. And all the founders are also here. Some young people are also there. So this can be right away started. Then what about the this account processes, banking process? So that is to be brought under this whatever the office we appoint. That is to be brought under those people. So that is only the two steps which is immediately required. And then we can have various kinds of activities, webinars to start with. And then things will automatically start rolling, because we are also conducting many various kinds of things pan India. So they will always join, and various things will always start moving automatically. So because RINL people are there, very experienced people are there. So things will start rolling once these two office bearers and account position will happen. Everything will start rolling. So these are the two steps which I want to be clarified by the end of this meeting. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
No, great, sir. We will do that way. Now, anybody is interested, since there is no clarity on office bearer, anybody is volunteering himself to take up. There are 3 positions as far as state chapter is concerned. Others may please correct me if I am wrong. One is chairman, second is state secretary, and treasurer. So 3 positions. Any volunteer coming forward, particularly one from Telangana, Hyderabad, or Secunderabad, will be great help. So they can raise their hands or.
One Mr. Sajjad Hussain, who is not present now, it seems he was willing also, but later on I don't know what happened. But today I talked to him. He is still willing to be one of the office bearers.
Okay.
I think Dr. Ramna will inform about.
We will have to nominate.
Dr. Ramna
Today we will have to nominate. Nobody will just volunteer.
Okay.
We will have to.
What I would suggest, like what Sajjad Hussain, we can trace him, and he was still expressing interest. You can take it as a treasurer, and you have to look for the chairman and the secretary. These people, they should be. We should see at least anywhere between 30 and they will be energetic and they will be able to. That's my suggestion. We can find out Sajjad Hussain.
Mr. Guru Prasad, Mr. Sripad, Mr. Guru Prasad.
Sir, tell me, sir.
Mr. Gurupad and Mr. Sripad.
Mr. Guru Prasad will take over as the secretary.
Yes, sir, I am interested, sir. If you provide, but I am very proud to take my duties.
So very nice. Very nice. Done.
Yeah, Guru Prasad will welcome.
Very nice,
Yeah. Guru Prasad.
And
so
now,
two positions are already clear. Treasurer and secretary is already clear. Then some one of the founder members are there, so they can become. Mr. Ramanna can become chairman. Well, what I can perceive.
Sir, with my present occupation, I'm still active. I'm taking care of 3 colleges. I'm totally booked. I have no time.
I hope you understand that we all are very much booked. But somebody will have to take this responsibility, or you have to suggest somebody. You have to suggest somebody.
Dharmaji is there.
And who is there in this meeting only. I mean, don't say for those people who are not present, because then under consent will be required. If they have already consented, then it's okay. For example, Mr. Sajjad, as I understand, he has already consented for treasurer, so it's okay.
Anybody from
So
Sikandrabad?
somebody,
Anybody from Sikandrabad?
Maybe Anil sir, Ramana sir, Satyanarayana sir, how you are placed, sir? You are like Masood sir have told, you are one of the person helped us in making this foundation. So if you are interested,
No. Actually, let me tell you, I am currently I am in the bed. You should also understand a lot of health problems I am got into recently, diabetic, and my liver was amputated. So I'm besides all other issues are there. So I'll not be justified, you know.
Can I suggest Balia Saab if he's there? Balia Saab.
sir, you can suggest for Satyanarayana ji, no?
Yeah, Balaya Saab we should propose. We should propose Balaya Saab. In my opinion.
Balla sir, you should become.
Balia Saab is there? Yes. No, Balia Saab has for us left.
Can somebody ring?
सुसा थोड़ा बालिया साहब को बुला सकते हैं?
हाँ अच्छा करता हूँ, फोन करता हूँ।
या उनसे टेलीफोनिकली पूछ
बालाजी
लीजिए।
साहब एक्चुअली बहुत बिजी हैं। He is busy in that is that new role in plant that.
अब तो बिजी कौन नहीं है बॉस, कौन बिजी नहीं है? Everybody is busy.
sir, how about
ये फोरम ही ऐसा है, बिजी लोग।
I am also tied up, so and I am proposing Balaya Saab.
देखिए, नहीं, that is very nice that we are proposing each other. Everybody is well suited for all kinds of posts.
Like what Anil sir is saying, Satyanarayana sir, you can have Balaya sir in your executive council to support you in the activities and other things. But the chair position, sir, it has to be a face which is for long standing available with the IAEMP. So if Ramana sir, because of his medical condition, is not available, probably Satyanarayana sir, you have to please support us.
No, I propose Balaya Saab. Let us hear from Balaya Saab.
No, he is not present. He is not present. If he would have been present, then
Okay. Actually, we want your help, sir, to be one of the office bearer for this PS AP chapter.
One of the chairman.
We will not give burden too much. We will just very less time remaining.
Actually, this forum is of the busy people only. Those who are free are not eligible to join this forum.
Susa is talking to Balaya sir, I think.
Yes, he is talking to Balaya
sir. While he's talking, I would like to say that this forum is of busy people only. Nobody will find here who is sitting idle or free. Everybody is busy and everybody has gained many things in their professional life, and that is why this meaning of this essence of the forum comes out from. So we must appreciate it also. This nobody will find it who is very much sitting pretty idle and ready to contribute much time in this IMP, but from that only, whatever the available time is there, we have to contribute ourselves. We have to orient ourselves towards IMP purposes. So that is what the objective should be of all of us. Because everybody is busy. Who is not busy? Tell me. Vibhu's wife is very much busy.
Mr. Balaya will
you.
सुसा बोलिए, you are saying something.
मेरी बालैया साहब से बात हुआ तो he is saying to I mean now too much tied up with that IAPM and but he will support and he is already planning one event with the IAMP and IAPM together. So I requested him to join back for some time. Actually, he is having some connectivity problem.
Okay, sir.
So let us conclude. Satyanarayan ji should become chairman.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Let us do it. Let us finalize it.
Satyanarayana sir, please, sir,
Then
please.
Thank you.
please accept it. Please
Thank
accept.
you, the team members.
Welcome, sir.
Yes,
Welcome.
so nice,
Welcome,
so
sir.
nice.
Welcome,
So we
welcome.
are all set now. So our team is now set. Satyanarayan ji and Acharya ji and this Sajjad ji. 3 people already set.
Sir,
And now
this will be
how
now
to
combined for AP and Telangana right now.
at present combined. At present combined. Then later on, these committee, these people can expand it, split it how they feel like.
Okay. And sir, one request. I think they need bank support and financial support. So I request you to SUSA to collect all the details so that we can authorize them and we can send a bank and all so that account can be made there.
So now Mr. Balaya
is to be get
joined.
revived.
Mr. Balaya joined back. Let us hear from him.
Welcome.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Balaya sir, yes.
Sorry, I got.
I will let us recap to Balaya ji that we were discussing about this our office bearers, and Suji has also talked about you.
Okay.
And we understand that we are busy. Everybody is busy. So, but thankfully we have got our office bearers like Satyanarayan ji as a chairman, and this secretary as Acharya ji, and then treasurer as Sajjad ji. Sajjad. So thankfully they have accepted it. And I would like Balaya sahab, please guide them and be with them because everybody is busy and they all are taking time from their busy schedule. And we thought of getting Ramanna ji also on board, but he has told about his just medical reasons, and I hope he will take care of his medical reasons. We all are with him. So his guidance will also be required. So it's a total team process, team working, and guidance and active people. Everybody has to contribute and chip in. So now our team is set. Now, anything you want to say because you missed this point. That is why.
Okay. Thank you. First of all, thank you, Anilji, for briefing the background. And first of all, I congratulate Satyanarayana Garu and Guru Prasad Acharya for taking up these positions. And I wish them all the best also. And
thank you, sir.
Being busy is different. I have taken up the responsibility of secretary of IAPE. And Bibuji knows how much work he has to put in for posting so many things, planning so many things, and all that. So with that kind of commitment, it is very difficult to take up office bearer position for IAMP. But I know Guru Prasad is a very learned man and very enthusiastic person, and my support always will be there for everyone. So I am in fact looking at integrating certain activities with IAPE as well as IAMP. And IAPE being 5 decades old organization, we have got good infrastructure. A lot of things can be done together. And,
sir, we will have to sign an MOU. If you are the secretary, we will have to sign an MOU with you.
So we should start with signing an MOU. We should start with signing an MOU and then an instant program with IAP.
Yes.
Okay.
We will do that. So my support always will be there for all of us, all of you.
So 2 things are already
please go
set.
ahead.
Yes, 2 things are already set. Our office bearers are already set. Program is the future program is already set now. So nice to have you all. And then the third thing is that we have to take over the account, revise the account now. So whatever the process is required, that is to start for the reviving of the account of Hyderabad. Hyderabad, na? Account of Hyderabad.
Yes.
Hyderabad. Okay.
So, since you are there, I request if you can spend some time and go to the bank along with Satyanarayana ji and understand the modalities, and so that Anilji can issue the necessary letter tomorrow, and it can be submitted to the banks. If it is okay, it can do. If Satyanarayan and other Sadaji can go, we can at least start the bank operation. And also we need the bank statement. Susab is here. Yes.
Sutsab, I think traveling to Bangalore tomorrow. That's what he has informed me. But let us.
Tomorrow evening train I have back to Bangalore.
So,
Tomorrow evening.
can you spend some time with Satyan Saab and Sadaji so that you can go to the bank and submit whatever paper document is required? And Chanelji will be issuing the necessary letters.
Yeah, I will forward.
Okay, great, sir, great. I'll sign. I'll prepare some minutes kind of thing, and we'll circulate it. So we have office here in place, and bank will be operational, and MO is going to be signed with IAP, and we start activities, technical discussion, offline, physical, online, and we see how this chapter is revived and activated, because that is our alma mater, that is the headquarters. And whatever the support, best support, I request, since we are away, Anilji in Delhi, I am in Bhubaneswar, Susab traveled, and that's why this meeting could happen today, and he is from Bhopal. So I request the Andhra Pradesh and Telangana chapters, particularly the Secunderabad and Hyderabad team member, to support wherever we need some support. And it will be great. And yes, there are certain issues, but that issues will get resolved. We are not into that issues, and we want to activate IMP, and we want to make it more technical, more meaningful for our members. Anilji, your final comments, then we can close. It is already, we have passed almost 18 minutes.
Thank you, Vibhuji. No more final comments, because the things are already frozen. Our office bearers are already there. And thank you very much to the new office bearers to accept it. And thanks to all the old founder members to come in support of IMP for revival of the state chapters. And the formalities of bank is to begin, and whatever the process is to be done from our end, that we will do. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, council members, central council members who have joined us. So the ball has to start rolling now. Thank you. Thank you to Susab, who has initiated everything. Once again, he has become the initiator for the revival also. So thank you very much. Let us try to close down now. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
everyone. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, one and all. Thank you,
Ramana sir, thanks for